this is my 6 week check-in, and I'm super excited. I really kind of go back to my 555 and VIP challenge. I want to be an encouragement to all of you new 555ers that are on the call. It's been about 2 months since I started the first week of January with my 555 and VIP. And just give you the four main things for my transformation weight loss is 25.4 pounds.
Wow.
But then in addition to that, I started off extremely dehydrated, and my body water is now up 4.3%. One
Wow.
of those people that rarely ever drank water and drank coffee all day long and tea when I wasn't drinking coffee. And, so that was a huge thing for me.
Yes,
All
yes.
right. So that's exciting. In addition to the water gain, I have increased my skeletal muscle with the resistance training um, by 3.7%.
Wow.
And my shape shift is only 7.65. But according to my great coach, Mary Ellen, she says with all of this combined, really, even excluding the skeletal muscle, because we didn't calculate for that, my fat loss is over 33.4 pounds in the
Wow.
yeah. So I'm super excited. I started with a long way to go. I was red in most of my indicators, and I still have a long way to go. But I see light at the end of the tunnel for the first time in decades. I actually weigh less now than I did in 1998. And
Wow.
so, after decades of trying and failing and giving up and not trying, and I'm just so glad to see something that's actually working. And I just want to encourage everybody, especially the newbies, that it really does work. And even if you have a long way to go, it's doable. But when I first started with my 555, I could only walk for 20 minutes and then my hips just killed me and I had to like quit. And then I just remember what, John and Chelsea said, do what you can do and don't worry about the rest. It was so encouraging because so many times on other programs, you feel like a failure if you mess one little thing up and they just condemn you.
Right.
And so I thought, well, I'm going to do the 20 minutes, and I'm very excited about that. It might be a small win for some people, but it's a big win for me. This is the most exercise I've had in decades. Had a very sedentary lifestyle, very sedentary job in the last several decades, and so this has been a real blessing to me, and I'm excited about it.
Wow.
Awesome.
You just said so much, so much. I would not worry at all about the inches and shape shifting because your numbers are phenomenal. They are incredible. And you just said it all so calmly. I mean, like I would have probably been standing up and down, jumping up and down, dancing around. Like, guess what I did, But you were so calm about it. And but I know inside you feel that excitement. You feel, so pleased with yourself. And you really have done amazing. And you have a right to be proud of yourself and what you're accomplishing because this isn't just something that's just here today and gone tomorrow. This is a lifestyle.
That's right.
And you are learning to be healthy and you're learning to get healthy at a cellular level. And so the sky is what's up, right? And so you're just going to keep going up. But wow, what you've done in 6 weeks, that's incredible. It really is. So Sandra, I am so proud of you. That's super.
Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
so good, Sandra. And you know what I love? One of the promises or the commitments, I should say, that you make as a transformer is to be resourceful and coachable. And and you listen to your coach, and I mean, you're doing all the things you need to do to regain your health, and you should be proud of yourself. So when you have that smile and that glow, we share it with you, and thank you for showing that it really does take some simple changes, but being resourceful and never saying I can't, never saying I can't.
Right. I appreciate that, Tom. Thank you very much. Yes, I'm one of the misfits, Mary Ellen's marvelous misfits. And
That's a good name.
and so my clothes are misfitting now too, which is funny. I love what Melvin said. You have to figure out like when do I actually buy more clothes because I expect to keep losing and reshaping. So It's pretty funny. That's kind of something I have to figure out. Like, at what point do you pull the trigger on some purchases, and then you know. But
It's a
it's
good
kind of a
problem.
reward that I'm looking forward to for myself too, and the girls probably relate to that a little more. But I'll let everybody else take their turn now.